Right, so Anthony, I guess one day closer now, the clock's ticking down. Like, what are kind of the emotions running through you? You kind of excited, anxious? How do you feel?
Man, I'm so excited. I mean, I just feel so ready for this fight. You know, it's just one of them fights that everything came together perfectly. No injuries, training went perfect. Got a great game plan, and I'm ready to shock the world.
You've been like cool, calm, collected all fight week. You seem to be really enjoying yourself. Have you caught any of kind of like Tony's kind of media stuff? He's been a bit of an odd and unusual week. Like, did you see that?
A little bit. I mean, I watched the embedded episodes just because I'm a fan of this, obviously the show and stuff. He's kind of weird though, ain't he? I mean, so I think that's who he is really. So I think he's just a weird dude. So that doesn't really get in my head. I know where I'm at. I know I'm just in a great spot mentally and physically. I just feel I'm ready to peak. You know, this is how I felt going into my previous fights when I was on that championship run. So I just feel so great right now.
What do you think about Michelangelo being his favorite Ninja Turtle? Do you have something to come back with? Is that the best Ninja Turtle of all time?
I actually like Michelangelo too, actually, bro. I grew up watching Ninja Turtles. That was my boy too. So I have to agree with him actually.
When was the last time you felt this good during a fight week? Because you do seem a little bit, you know, you're smiling.
Yeah.
You don't always seem this good.
It's been a while, man. You know what? Like I said, I had to look back and I was just going through the motions of this stuff, man. I was doing these media stuff, and I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't like living in the moment. And now I'm living in the moment, and I feel like I'm happy to be here. I mean, I'm excited to be here.
Was there a catalyst? Was there anything that caused that change?
I think just my life outside the octagon. Everything's just perfect, man. Like I couldn't ask for a better life right now, and it just shows in my performances right now. I mean, I feel like my sparring, I haven't dropped this many guys in sparring since back in the day. And it's happening effortlessly. It just feels good. I'm not forcing it anymore, just effortlessly.
Was it like that before the Chiesa fight? Because it did feel like you kind of.
It was getting there. You know, it was getting there. You know, I think before the Chiesa fight, I went back to my roots. I started doing my jiu-jitsu more than wrestling, and I addressed the wrestling, not trying to defend it so much. And I feel like that made a huge, I guess, this confidence booster. You know, I know they take me down. The fight's not over. It's not wrestling. I got to fight them off my back. I got submissions like crazy. I got more submissions than knockouts. So it's just it's all coming together. It feels good.
You and Tony obviously a very exciting matchup on the feet, but especially the ground. How would you compare your grappling versus his grappling and the way you guys match up in that sense?
I'm excited. You know, I've never been in danger in the UFC yet, in a submission yet. I've been Charles Oliveira. He had my back. You know, I've never felt in danger yet. I want to see what he brings. I know he got some darts. I'm ready for him. I'm just excited to get out there and test myself, man. This is the guy that's going to make me really show who the best Anthony Pettis can be.
He said something interesting during the scrum about him having a thing in his contract where if the main event falls apart, he'll be the fill-in. Did you know about that? And I mean, ideally,
honestly, I'm not even worried about what's going on. My focus is on Tony. That's it. If something happens out of my control, God gave me another great training camp, and let's sign me up for Milwaukee.
And there's nothing in your contract as well that says that you might be the fill-in.
When they said Tony's name, I didn't read the contract. Signed it, sent it.
One of the main storylines, I guess, of this fight is Tony coming back from his injury so quickly. Like, what do you kind of think about that? Do you think it's possible for him to actually have fully recovered from that knee surgery?
Not mentally. I had a knee surgery right after I fought Ben Henderson. It takes a long time, man. It takes a long time to get the mental back of like checking kicks and feeling comfortable checking a kick. It's not. It hurts, you know. It's different. And then you know how long you had off. You know how long it takes. So mentally, he's not 100%. But I mean, Tony's a tough dude. He's a Mexican. You know, he's one of the guys. He's gonna come out there. He's gonna go come out there. It's 15 minutes. I'm sure he's gonna be ready for 15 minutes.
Is it a target for the fight? I know, like, kind of knee strikes in MMA aren't always, I guess, sometimes they're frowned upon, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, without the surgery, I always attack the legs. All of my strikes have a purpose. I'm attacking your legs to set up a head kick, vice versa. So yeah, most definitely, that's a target.
Anthony, it seems like you and Tony really respect each other. You've talked a lot about, you know, the good of both of you. What do you think goes into that, and do you think that adds to the fight at all?
Yeah, I mean, I respect his fighting. I think the dude is a monster. On the 10-fight win streak, got some of the best. He fought some of the best in the division. He hasn't fought me yet, so obviously I have my confidence on my side. But at the same time, I got to respect the fact that this guy's a killer, and it's just motivating. You know, I woke up every day ready to train because I know I'm fighting this weekend.
I know obviously you've been a previous champion, but a guy like Tony on such a big win streak, a scalp like that, what does that sort of get you? How big would that be for your career?
Man, wait till Sunday. That's all I gotta say. Wait till Sunday. I mean, you guys will all see Sunday.
I know you're not looking past Sunday, but this fight kind of seems to have title implications. You guys would likely be the next in line. But when Conor McGregor did an interview with TheMacLife, he sort of said that when he looked at Tony and himself, he wasn't really that excited to come back. What did you make of that?
I didn't see that, so I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Do you think he should be excited though, given that you guys, Conor McGregor?
I don't care. I'm not even thinking about Conor McGregor right now. I got Tony Ferguson. I mean, whatever their career path is, I got mine in front of me. So,
Anthony, you've had some incredible finishes in the past. Like, is there anything you've kind of been working on, or something you've seen in your mind that might happen on Saturday?
Sharpening my tools, man. I already have it all in the tool cool, but I mean everything's there. You know, athletically I never left. It was more of a mental thing that fell off, and you know, one little small mistake like that cost me a lot of fights. You know, I lost a lot of fights, very close fights against the best in the world. You know, and I got it back. I feel it. You know, it's just I just feel I'm glowing right now. I just fucking feel it. It feels good.
The perception of you was sort of that you had fallen out of that upper elite tier, I think. Did you feel that way?
You know what? It's a mental thing. Yes, it's a mental thing. You know, when I'm lost against Eddie, and I fought Barboza, and you know I lost a little win streak. I'm like, I know I'm better than these guys. I feel like I'm better than these guys. I got the skills, and you just gotta believe it, man. And I lost that belief for a little bit, and I got it back.
Tony's considered a really unorthodox fighter. Is it hard to prepare for someone like that, or do you almost find consistency in the fact he's unorthodox? If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. I've been doing martial arts my whole life, bro. So I've been from taekwondo, boxing. I mean, I've cross-trained against all these martial arts. I live in that chaos. That's where I shine at. The reason why I have so many submissions is because I create the chaos standing. They shoot a dumb takedown. I get a triangle. I get a guillotine. He does the same exact thing. He creates the chaos with his jab. He's long. He's durable. He can take punches. And then once these guys fold, he looks for his darces and then the submissions. So I think it's gonna be the battle. Who's more comfortable in the chaos?
Is that what you want? You want chaos? You want this to be a bloody war? You want to go toe to toe?
Bloody war. There's no reason for me to have a bloody war. I'm past proving I'm tough. I know I'm tough. I want to go out there and outclass this guy. I know I have more skills than this guy. I have more tools in my toolbox, and I'm as tough as they come. So it's just a matter of me performing.
Between the watch and the chain, how many diamonds do you have on you right now?
Honestly, I have no idea, bro. A lot of them. I like to.
Is it custom made?
It's custom, yeah, of course.
Can I ask how much the two cost together?
Rolex, I paid $55.
Wow.
And the chain I just got for like $28.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.